So we caught up the first time a little bit over a year ago. It's crazy how the time has flown. And
Yes.
at the time, we were just launching our DTT application, and we're kind of just getting off the ground with the early stages of things. And one of the big things on the radar at the time was our first research study. So since then, a lot has changed. We had a pretty small number of users at the time, and now we have over 25,000 PCBAs and RBTs using the platform. And we've
Wow.
also released our first research study, which has had some really exciting results. We were able to share all about that at ABAI. So it's been a big year and some change for us for sure on a lot of different fronts.
Now, kind of going back to the very beginning, what was your initial vision and how has it changed from then to where you are now?
Our initial vision was really to provide an alternative to doing DTT with paper-based materials. So most DTT lessons are delivered with paper-based flashcards that you print and laminate, and that whole process has a lot of downsides, notably that there's just a lot of preparation work that goes into that, and it's in a format that some learners don't find very enjoyable. You have to go to a tabletop setting and do the program there, and it's one of those programs that a lot of learners don't have a ton of fun doing. So after seeing
Yeah.
that, wanted to do something that could provide a different option for a new way to deliver those programs. And since learners love tablets, it felt like a really natural thing to kind of transition the programs over to. So that was really our initial vision behind the platform, as well as innovating in the reward space. And frankly, not that much has changed in terms of the general vision. We've really just been expanding on that core concept. When we first launched the app, we had some basic matching and receptive programs, which was a really nice way to start to get some initial feedback and get people, something that they could start using. And the main thing that's changed in that period of time has been really the breadth and depth of the platform. So at the time, we had about two different types of learning activities that you could do, matching and receptive, and now there's well over 15. So you can run basically any common assessment, at least the DTT portions of it, using the application. And then we've also added a ton of different customization options based on feedback from teams who are using it. So doing all sorts of little things that make it possible for you to customize the delivery of programs in a similar way that you would with traditional cards. Because of course, one of the great things about DDT, especially with the physical cards, is that you can present things in such a kind of custom and unique way for any individual learner, depending on what their needs are. So that's been a space that we've really been focused a lot on, is being able to mimic the types of things you can do with traditional cards, but in a digital setting. So generally speaking, the vision has remained fairly intact, but we've just kind of been going a lot deeper into it and then expanding the types of things you can do with the platform.